Happy Tuesday. Today is Tuesday. Are you ready? My name is Juanita Williams. I am a purpose chaser, and welcome to Tuesday Truths. Alrighty, so I had something totally different prepared for today. However, it is good to follow the Spirit always. So I am an open vessel for the Lord for today, and I just for today, and I need to slow down when I talk because I know I get really excited, really excited. But I am an open vessel for the Lord today, and what He led me to is Ecclesiastes 3, verse 1, and then I'll hop down to verse 11. And it says, "For everything there is a season, a time for every activity under heaven." And then verse 11 says, "Yet God made everything beautiful for its own time. He has planted eternity in the human heart. But even so, people cannot see the whole scope of God's work from beginning to end. So I've concluded that there's nothing better than to be happy and enjoy ourselves as long as we can. And people should eat and drink and enjoy the fruits of their labor, for these are gifts from God. And people should eat and drink and enjoy the fruits of their labor, for these are gifts from God." And verse 1 says, "For everything there is a time and a season, for every activity under the heaven." So, as we go forth today, just think about that. There's a time and a season for everything. And sometimes we make decisions and, we go forth and we do the things that we were supposed to do. And then when that time is up, is up. So just be open to whatever and wherever God is leading you. First and foremost, I want to say, in order for you to hear God, you have to have a clean heart, a clean conscience. You can't be leaning to your own understanding, which I totally do sometimes. I will pray and ask God for something or ask Him about something, and then I will start thinking about it and then overthinking. And that's just leaning to my own understanding and then not really truly trusting in what God is showing me or telling me. And then, if we have sin in our heart, if our heart is not clear, it makes it harder for us to hear God. It makes it harder for us to hear God. And I'm thinking about the circle time I had with my niece a couple of weeks ago, which was beautiful. And what the Lord gave her was take God off mute. We control how we hear from God. And I thought it was so powerful that she said, take God off mute. Or sometimes we have Him turned down so low that we just can't hear Him. So take God off mute. You control the remote. So, and clear out your conscience and clear out that heart so you can hear Him clearly. Because sin impedes how you hear from God. It does. I read that on yesterday and it just really, really stuck in my spirit. I was like, wow, sin does get in the way of how we hear from God. And then be careful of how you feed your spirit and what you are feeding your spirit. That also impedes how you hear from God. So again, I just want to encourage you that for everything there is a season. There's a time for every activity under the heaven. People should eat and drink and enjoy the fruits of their labor, for these are gifts from God. We probably don't look at our labor, and I'm using work as labor, as a gift from God, but it is. I can give a testimony of the position and the company that I work for now. It was all God. He is the one that led me to this career, and I've been here for 31 years, and He has sustained me through this, and He has blessed me. And now I am going to enjoy the fruit of my labor. And with that being said, You have a happy Tuesday. Remember, sin impedes how you hear from God. There's a time and season for everything. Enjoy the fruits of your labor because it's a gift from God. And take God off mute. Take God off mute. You have the remote in your hand. Take God off mute so you can hear him clearly. My name is Juanita Williams, Purpose Chaser, Purpose Coach, and this is Tuesday Truths. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful day. And let's continue to pray for those that are in Texas that have been affected, well, in the South, period, but mostly in Texas where they have been affected by this cold weather and this snow. Let's pray that God will give the mayors and the governors wisdom just in case this happens again. And there's nothing new under the sun, so it's happened before and it may happen again. But let's just keep them in prayer and just pray that God will ask God to give the governors and the mayors wisdom and so they can be prepared. Anyway, you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you for joining me on Tuesday Truths. May God bless and keep you and make his face shine upon you. I love you all. God bless you. Bye-bye.